Hello and welcome back to the channel for a report card on the Roto Grip Rubicon UC3. If you haven't seen one of these before, the idea is that I check in with a ball a couple months after it releases to see if I got a good read on it for the review, see how much we've used it since then, what we've used it on, and to add anything additional we might have learned since the review. Now, if you like our jerseys, code Rosdahl10 gets you 10% off at CoolWick. The code is on the screen and in the description to copy and paste. Follow my link to Bowler's Mart for your bowling needs. That helps me out quite a bit. Visit the SRGBBFS group on Facebook for all things SPI. And thanks to Turbo and Storm, of course, for keeping me in equipment to show off to everyone. Also, YouTube has a new super thanks button under the video if you feel like leaving me a tip other than to switch hands again. The UC3 is the mildly asymmetric Rondure core shared by the Rubicon and Rubicon UC2, and everyone was surprised that this one was a pearl urethane ball. The turethane cover, as they call it, is based more on traditional urethane than some of the newer blends. The result is something fairly wild. It's stronger and definitely firmer on the back end than traditional urethane, but not quite as dynamic as a reactive ball, but it's not terribly far off. If the Nova was earlier and smoother, the UC3 is that ball. The problem has been for Angel is that when she needs that type of a look, the Nova just fits better for her. Same general motion, just a little longer and firmer. Now when I need or want urethane, it's normally a little too much ball, but when I need to get into reactive, it's just not quite enough. So while it's obviously an impressive overall reaction, I just haven't figured out what to do with it yet. I've seen plenty of people throw it in league. It's a great option for heavy hands because it's got more length and shape than urethane, so it's much more like an ultra controllable reactive ball almost. Same concept on something tough. It's a great option when regular urethane is too smooth or lazy, or when reactive balls are too responsive. Really the only reason I don't get a lot of use out of it on tougher stuff is because I still lean on my pro motions a lot. The times I've tried to use the UC3, it's still just a bit too much torque, and again, when I want or need torque, I'm in something more responsive too. So we both think it's a great and pretty unique reaction, but neither of us can really find a place for it or get it to fit. In any situation we'd use it in, there's a better look for us. Now you have to keep that in context since we both have a lot of options. I could say the same thing about most of the stuff that comes out. So this is just a personal opinion, not really an objective description. I did that first. Now if you like the idea of a smoother Nova, there you go. That's all you need to hear. I got a little behind on these. I'll get them all caught up here in the next couple weeks, so look out for those. Once again, if you like our jerseys, code Rosdahl10 gets you 10% off at CoolWick. Follow my link in the description to Bowler's Mart to get your stuff. SRGBBFS group on Facebook. Thanks Turbo, thanks Storm, and thank you for watching. May the strikes be with you.